Oh, God. Generic intro into that goes. We're back with some more Jaiden animation. Today I'm reacting to injuries and being sick, which should be very interesting for me because I have like a weird phobia of some medical things. So we're gonna see if she like relates and I'm not the only person on the planet that's like that. But I hope everyone want to you want to check out last week's video, which was she tried to go to Canada but got stuck in Minneapolis. I'll leave it right up there. Also gonna be linked down below in the description. You want to check that out. I was also thinking about doing the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Are you interested in that? Please let me know. I read every single one of your comments. Leave some down below. Also, if you want to become a patron for $3 a month, $3, that's literally a drink at a restaurant. You can support the channel, get all my videos or all my reaction videos a day early, which is like 16 videos a week, and it helps when I have to go out and just buy a new Elgato for $250 because the other one was messing up. So hopefully everything is alright when it comes to editing this video. It's been a very, very long day. Just had a hurricane come through. I lost power for an entire day. Wasn't able to stream. Luckily, I had all my videos recorded and thumbnails done beforehand, so it was all good. Nothing was really lost other than the stream. I read all your comments. I think I already said this, so please let me know what the next Jaiden animation video needs to be. Like I said, hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you're subscribed. I'm excited to jump into this video. I love reading your comments, but let's go ahead and jump into injuries and being sick.
Being sick
and you're more than
is
telling
the
me,
pits.
you're more than welcome to tell me about your
because I'm sick right
injuries.
now. You can probably
yikes.
hear it in my disgusting nasally voice, and I probably shouldn't be recording a YouTube video right now.
Blue Yeti.
But you know what? Life stops for no one, and I'm not gonna get left behind.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have literally recorded
but
videos.
For real, I was like, I need to get started
where
on the next
I literally
video, but
have
my
to stand
voice
up,
sounds
change
like
shirts,
I
and
drowned in
collapse.
cheese graters. Whatever. Let's talk about being
Yeah,
sick.
it's been rough.
I'm fortunate
I've editing
to have a
videos
really
where I've
good
collapsed
immune
on my
system.
desk.
I never get sick. Believe it or not, from elementary school through high school, guess how many days I've missed from being sick? Don't guess. I'm gonna tell you anyway.
None.
It's 2. And they were back to
really?
back, so I was just really dying that one time. I mean, sure, I've gotten sick here and there, and my mom was just like, oh, you're
going
fine.
anyway.
Pack your bag, you're going to school.
The American system.
If the lizards can regrow their limbs, so can you. So that number doesn't
Yeah?
tell everything, but I think 2 is a pretty good score to have over 12 years. I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
like
a pretty
crazy
good.
germaphobe,
I hardly
though.
ever
I don't
get
go out of
sick.
my
I am a
way to
germaphobe.
avoid being exposed to sickness or actively try to kill any bacteria that may give me some sniffles.
I mean,
Sometimes
I
I
do.
forget to wash my hands. I heard that kids
I
who are
definitely
more
do not.
exposed to germs and stuff when they were young were able to more efficiently build immunities to them.
Yeah.
So maybe as a kid I just ate a lot of dirt. But even
I
though
did
being
not.
sick makes you want to just give up on everything because your eyes are red and your head hurts and you're tired all the time but you can't sleep because your nose is plugged and you can't breathe and everything is agony and life is pain and nothing is worth it in the
I'm all
end.
those things
There's some pros
24/7
that can come from
besides
it.
the
like you don't have to share
clock nose
anything.
and...
Because no one wants to share anything with your
That's
disgusting
true.
diseased self.
Yeah.
Do you have a pencil I can borrow?
Sneeze.
I've got a cold. Never mind. Can I have some of your food? I have the flu. Keep it.
Why are you there?
Wanna hang out? I'm sick. Oh, no, it's okay. We can just sick of your bull crap. Oh,
Yeah.
Being sick is the best excuse to be a bad member of society and get sympathy for it. Any other time, if you were to sleep
that's
in
why a
till
lot of
12
people like
and
to
then
fake.
stay in bed all day on the computer, people would just think
I
you're
need to buy a
really
laptop.
lazy and have no motivation. But if you just say, oh,
In case
I'm
I do
sick,
lose power
all
for
of a
an
sudden,
entire day.
you poor thing, get better soon. Can I get you anything? Oh, you're such a trooper. It's great.
And then there's me
also,
that
you have the power to
still
claim
tries
anything
to
you
do
touch.
Have it.
To
That's
each their
gross,
own, but I
but
also
still.
use being sick as an excuse to not talk to anyone because I'm a pathetic shy blob. Good job, immune system.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
have failed me. Once as a kid, my brother got pink eye and my family pretty much
Ooh.
barricaded him in his room and didn't
That's
let him
what I
touch
would do.
anything.
Yeah.
It's funny how as soon as someone gets sick, everyone is empathetic towards them, but also kind of treats them like an unpredictable rabid
Outcast,
animal.
ostracized.
All right, you just stay right there. Don't go anywhere. I got you some soup. Ah, stay over there.
Yeah, stay over there.
I'll push the bowl to you with this.
Yeah. Well, my parents had COVID. Yep. That's
Feel better
basically
soon. I think
basically
the
what
worst
happened.
thing I had growing up was a few migraines here and there. The first time I had a
water.
migraine was in 6th grade.
Well, actually, I think
was sitting in
migraines
class and
aren't
all of a sudden
as
my
simple as
eyes
that.
started not working. Like, I would look in one direction and I couldn't see anything in my peripheral vision. It was all gray and foggy. And at first, I was like,
wait, that's not normal?
whoa, this is weird. So this is
Oh.
what blind people see. And I was kind of
I am very
fascinated
blind
by
without
it.
contacts.
Then all of a sudden it felt like my brain exploded. I got to go home early. But I don't count that as a sick day because I was at school for the majority of it. If you've never had a migraine,
Very good.
take a moment to just appreciate that because they're one of the worst things ever. I mean, there's worse, but they were up there.
I don't see
haven't
YouTube's
had any
copyright
really
system
bad
on there.
Injuries either. The only serious injury
It
I've
should
had
be on that
was
list.
when I was 9. I'm saying serious because I had to go to the ER, but it's really not that bad. For my birthday one year, my parents got me Heelys. Do you remember those?
I have a pair of
Heelys. Wheel
Heelys.
in them.
Yeah,
I didn't specifically ask for them, but
I
after
actually still have a pair.
months, I decided to start trying them out.
Yeah, I got them when I was in
around
high school.
In the house, up and
First
down
time.
the halls, and it was pretty fun. Then one time, I
wore 'em to
decided
school.
to take them out on the streets. Our neighborhood was on a slant, so there was a bit of a steep angle to the cul-de-sac, and I was like, this is a good idea.
That's
foreshadowing. It very wasn't. I started going down the road and picking up speed,
Yep,
and like
way too much
2/3
speed.
of the way down, the tiniest little pebble was like,
hey
there, friend.
I'm about to aim
It
this
clogged the
whole
wheel
career.
And threw me forward. I hit my head on the road and opened a huge gash in my chin. My mom was outside talking to our neighbors,
and
so
saw
she
it
saw
all.
the whole thing.
Oh God.
Okay, well, I'll talk to you later, Wendy. We're gonna waltz on over to the hospital now. My adrenaline was still pumping super hard, so I didn't feel a thing, and I was like,
Didn't
no,
feel a
Mom,
thing?
I'm fine.
It's
not
a-
that
it's a
bad.
flesh
I'm
wound.
okay. But she was like, no, we're going to the hospital. I had to hold a towel over my chin to keep from bleeding all over the car. She didn't let me see the damage at the time, but I asked her
Let me
about
see.
it a bit ago, and she said she didn't want me to see the cut because even she was freaked out about it. This description isn't for the squeamish, but she described it as like another mouth I gashed out of my head. Hey, Ben, sorry about all this.
Oh God.
Okay, yeah,
That's
probably for the best you can
yeah,
see that. So I
yeah,
went to the
that
hospital
would
and ended
be-
up getting 3 stitches in my chin. When I
Ooh.
was waiting for the doctor, a
I should've had
doctor
stitches
from
in my
another
finger.
room walked in to get some water and
But I
was
did
like,
not.
what are you in for? She hit her chin on the road. Oh,
face
yeah,
planting.
I've been there before. And he showed us a scar in his chin. And then another doctor overheard from the
Also
other room
did the same
and was
thing?
like, "Yep,
Heelys?
same story. And he had a scar on his chin. So that was a nice human bonding experience. I didn't know so many doctors had Heelys. When I went to school the next day, I had a bandage on my stitches, and all of my 2 friends were like, whoa, what happened?
Did they
I
not
hit my
have
chin on
phones
the
or
road.
anything? That must have been
Whoa! And I felt really cool, and it made me want to like break my arm or something to be
No, I'm gonna do a backflip.
So this video took a lot longer to get done because I've been super busy and time is flying by.
And sick.
And now it's pretty much Christmas. I'm not sick anymore, but I am whispering because it's 5:45 a.m.
yeah,
and
it
I
is
don't
almost
want to
Christmas.
wake up anyone else in the house. It's
That's
weird how
fair.
it takes
Been there.
being sick to forget how nice it feels to just be normal. Take a big
Be
breath
normal?
through your nose right now. Doesn't that feel nice?
Sounds like
Unless
I have
you're
work to
sick
do.
right now. Then do it later, when you're not all gross. But if you can breathe, then enjoy it right now, because one day you'll get sick again and wish you could do that. So it's been a while.
I mean, true.
The Septile doll got to the contest winner all safe and sound. You can see who
What?
won on my Twitter. There's
Oh.
probably
I
something
also
else
have a
I need
Twitter.
to quickly say, but I can't think of anything right now. Why does time go by so quickly? I feel like not a lot of people stay for these end cards, so I'm just gonna start rambling.
yeah,
Back
I mean-
when I was in school, it felt like every week dragged along, and now it feels like I have no time to do anything.
Uh-huh.
Probably because school is boring.
literally
making
blink and
YouTube
it's,
videos isn't, and I've
you
got
know,
so much to do all the time.
like the next day,
either way,
like the
I
next
hope
week.
you have a Merry Christmas or a Happy Hanukkah or whichever holiday
Yeah,
you
it's just
celebrate.
holidays.
Grace is high. Also, one of my friends showed me this cool thing he found on Reddit about how to unclog your nose when you're sick and congested. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested. I tried it when I
What?
was sick, and it actually worked for a bit.
What
Pretty
is-
cool
for a
stuff.
bit?
Anyway, talk to you in 2018. You're never gonna hear from 2017 Jaiden ever again.
Wow.
Bye. See ya.
Wow, how odd. Let me know if you've had any injuries or anything like that. I've like cut my finger. Wait, which? Yeah, it's right here because I have a scar. I have a pretty nasty scar right here going across. I painted my brother's entire house. That's actually how I got my first, that's how I actually got this green screen. That's how I got my first, camera that I used to start reacting and get a face cam for my YouTube videos, because I painted my brother's house by myself. It took an entire month. I did it every single day, and absolutely no injuries or anything, but I'm peeling up the tape off of the molding, and the very last room is the last day. Okay, it is the very last day. I'm peeling up the tape. We are completely done, or I'm completely done after painting the entire house and everything. And I'm literally like, I'm having to peel up, like dig underneath the edge of the tape because it's like stuck, to get underneath to peel it off. So I have the like box cutter or X-Acto knife or whatever is digging underneath, and I put my finger on the top of the blade. Like, it's not like on the edge. Like, obviously I'm not stupid, so I had it there, and I was like, okay, let me just like peel this up a little bit so I can dig in my finger behind it and peel it up. So I did that, and just the tiniest bit of pressure just snapped the blade off. It went to a brand new blade and went into my finger. So I just calmly walk into the living room and I ask my brother's now ex-girlfriend for a band-aid. Very calmly. She's like, why, what happened? I'm like, can I just get a band-aid? So I immediately start washing off, go full Boy Scout mode. I've also high-fived a knife. Yeah, and the whole band-aid thing, like, put one band-aid on, I bled through immediately. Put another one, and they're like, okay, if you bleed through that one, might need to go get some stitches. Like, oh, absolutely not. I'm finishing this today. Wrapped it in duct tape and masking tape. It was gnarly. It was really bad. I definitely needed stitches. I also had an injury where I landed on my shoulder and couldn't lift my arm for 4 months because somebody slide tackled me out of bounds in a adult co-ed soccer league that slide tackling is illegal in. But the dude kept getting beat, so he got mad at my teammates and took it out on me. And instead of me putting my cleat in his face, I tucked and rolled and landed on my shoulder. And I had to get an ultrasound and X-rays, and it was not good. Literally 3 or 4 months, I literally could not lift, and I was lifting weights and everything. It was bad. Oh god, like I said, a high-five knife. I got a concussion before. That's just playing sports. I played a lot of sports in my life. So, thankfully, no broken bones that I know of. Again, knock on wood. But please let me know what your stories are. I would love to read them. Like I said, I read every single comment. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. But until next video, take care and cue the music.